everybody, and thanks for stopping by Lead You Life by Latrize. To my subscribers, I really appreciate you being here, and for those of you who have not subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. My name is Dania Latrize, and this is my husband Tat, and this is
Lead You Talk Fridays.
Thanksgiving Day special edition. Don't worry, you guys, we'll be back uploading as normal on next Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yes, and guess what? It's that time to introduce the drink of the night.
Ooh.
So this one is by one of our favorite rappers, Ricky Rose.
Yes.
This edition that came out in 2015. We're a little bit behind the curve. It's maybe 5 years late, but we thought we'd try it. We never drank it before. It's a sparkling wine, Belaire Rose.
All right, let's try it.
I'm gonna let y'all get a look at that. Belaire Rose, supposedly the #1 red in France. So we're gonna give him a shot, give him a taste test, and see what it's all about. Here we go.
Look at our little Thanksgiving glasses, y'all. We all festive and everything.
Yes.
Show some love.
We're getting ready.
Oh yeah, we got to get our minds right for this. We got some talking to do. We got a really good show tonight, and I hope that you guys sit back and relax, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab whatever you need to vibe with us.
Yes.
Or just your company is fine. We appreciate it. So let me taste it. I've never tasted this before, so.
No. Never tasted it before.
Is it considered a wine, champagne?
It's a sparkling wine, but the label says that it's mixed with champagne also. And Belaire Rose
they say it's mixed with champagne?
Yeah, something like that. It's mixed with it. And this is Rick Ross is their #1 promoter for this particular wine. So here we go.
I'm always scared when we. Oh, well, don't turn it my way.
Wait, I ain't gonna hit you in the head with it. Hold on. Here we go. Oh.
Really?
How you like?
All right, I'll be the first one in line. Let me smell it.
Smells.
It smells.
A hint of strawberry.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. Okay.
Keep going. Because I'm going to drink it anyway because I need a drink.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's good, babe.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to pour me one.
I'll wait to taste it when...
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get mine in.
Well, it is bubbly. I definitely think it's in between a sparkling wine and a champagne.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's definitely... All right, fizzing up.
Why you got more than me?
Well, you told me to stop. You want a little bit more?
All right, cheers.
You want it?
So a happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I just had to do that. But yeah, what you think?
It's dry. I'm glad it's not. I'm not a super sweet wine drinker.
Yeah.
So this is really good for my palate. I feel like it's not overly extra dry.
Right.
There is some hint of sweetness to it, but it's not a sweet sparkling wine.
Yeah, it's not overkill with the sweetness.
I definitely could drink this.
Yeah. It's not bad.
But it's not a weak not a weak drink. It's got some kick on it. How much alcohol got in that one?
Let's see. And by the way, it's about 25. I got this from Total Wines for like 25 and some change. With the tax, I think it was like 27. And the amount of...
Yep, it's definitely fire. So, is it a keeper, baby?
It is a keeper. Yes.
I think it might be a keeper. You know, by the time we finish this bottle, I'll be able to decide if I really want to have a bottle of this around.
Yes, it's definitely one we're going to add to our collection. And Belaire Rose. So go out and try to get that. If you want a nice little mellow, not too sweet, right in the middle, sparkling wine, it's pretty good.
Yes. So basically, you know what, baby? What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
I've been wanting to talk about a little something that's been troubling me here these last few days, and it's about the young kid in Louisiana, the 15-year-old kid that was pretty much mutilated. They say he drowned, but his name is Kawan Bobby Charles. He was killed, I think, in Baldwin, Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana.
And it was in the Iberia Parish. He kind of a little bit of backstory allegedly on what's going on with it. He was picked up by one of his 17-year-old friends, which is a white teenager. His name was Gavin Irvin, and his mother name was Janet. They picked him up without his parents' permission. His father was at the store, supposedly, and he didn't know that he left the house. So he left with this kid on October the 30th. And once they realized that he was missing, well, his mother tried calling him several times and he wasn't answering the phone. So he called the father to see, ask, where is Kawan? And when he didn't answer his phone, she called, his mother called the Baldwin Police Department, and the chief of police, which his name is Harry Smith, they didn't want to do an Amber Alert or anything like that. The first thing that they said was maybe he's at the football game. So
wow,
that started the whole thing with him, and he was found on November the 3rd, and they said that he had drowned, but when they saw him, he was mutilated. So, and
they said he drowned in like how much ankle width of water?
Yeah, ankle length. Yes,
which is insane. But you know, it's just unfortunate. And you know, during this time, during Thanksgiving, you know, I just want to ask for prayer for the family. The thing that gets me is there's too much suspicion around the event. I mean, there's a lot of time differences, you know, and what the heck happened in between the time his friend picked him up to this young man being missing. So I'm sure there are things that they haven't let out to the public because, you know, this story is not really getting any traction in the main media at all.
None.
This is something that I found like mainly on social media and probably some of the activists talking about it because they believe it's foul play or racially motivated crime.
Yes.
So,
He was found 25 miles from his house in a sugarcane field. And it's ironic, when all this stuff was going on, the people who picked him up, they were loading up. They were moving out of their trailer park, loading up a U-Haul, getting somewhere. Yeah. So we keep your eyes open on this story because it's really touching. You know, it hits home.
They 15 years old.
Yeah, and
he was a cute little boy. It's just really sad. So
yeah.
You know.
It was gruesome. You know, they're comparing it to the death of Emmett Till. So just read the story if you get a chance and just
check it out.
Just it's a touching story.
We don't want to give too many blows because it's Thanksgiving, but you know, this is a time of family, and I just feel like that's just an extension of our Black family because of what has happened to this young man. You know, out of sight is out of mind, but when it hit home, it could happen to you. I have 2 sons, and I love them dearly, and you know, it's just really scary to think that something like that could happen, and there's not really anybody in your corner. And people lie and manipulate information to let things just go unchallenged, and it's really sad. So prayers out to the family for sure.
So I'm waiting to hear about this. The family has trying to put money together to get a second autopsy because they definitely fear foul play. So
you already know that other autopsy was probably child
tampered with,
and the story of a lifetime. So. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I hope that there is some kind of investigation going on. Maybe we just not privy to the information, but hopefully there is something going on in the background to bring this young man's death to justice.
Yes.
So,
yes.
On a happier note, let's get into Thanksgiving.
So,
baby, what are you grateful for? What are you happy for? What are you happy for? This is the time to be grateful. So, I'm starting with you.
All right. Well, I'm grateful for a whole lot of things. Yes, you know, you're on the top of the list, but I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. That the one and only woke me up this morning to see it.
I done went to church.
Yeah. So, but I'm grateful for my wife and my kids, my family, my in-laws, and stuff like that. I'm just happy. You know, I'm blessed. You know, and not just in material things. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I don't have no worries. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about nothing because you have to make a choice. You can either get busy living or you can get busy dying.
Yeah.
I choose living, and I'm trying to live it to the fullest and just have a good time in life because it's short. Because I look like I just woke up and hey, I'm lost 30 years to pass. So
and everything hurts.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So Thanksgiving is a really good time to get with family because that's what it meant to me. I don't know what it means to anybody else, but just knowing, getting when you was young, waking up, mom in the kitchen, cooking, you waiting for all your siblings to come over. We finna play cards. We playing dominoes. You know, the food smelling good. They got the drinks and it's just.
Yeah. It was a wonderful time. It's memories.
Yes. And
it's a lot of people that have lost so many people this year. Just a normal tragedy, which is not a great thing. And then there's the COVID tragedy. So for those people, I just want to say that keep waking up and saying good morning. Just in the energy of the people that you lost. Just live in their memory, and take those memories with you to inspire your life, and push you forward. Yeah. And I'm sending prayers out to you for healing. Every day you wake up and say good morning, it's a healing. It's a time to move forward, not necessarily forget, but just heal. Thanksgiving is a time of healing as well as gratitude and thankfulness because you're still here. You're still able to live your life and continue to, do what you want to do. And that's a blessing in its own. So material is one thing, but that energy is everything. It starts from within. If you're healed within, if you're happy within, if you heal yourself, those things can help you to feel like you have everything you need.
That's right.
And when you feel that way, you're going to obtain abundance. So, I'm grateful in even the most toughest times that I have. Sit in that moment, feel it, but come out of it. Don't get stuck into the rut of being unhappy. Fight for it, because you do have a reason to be grateful when you're waking up saying good morning. So beyond that, I just want to bring up also what you were saying about family, the memories, the cooking, the mom in the kitchen all night long, and everybody visiting each other, for Thanksgiving is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah. Like when I look back on that now, it helped me to structure our family and the experiences you had.
Right, yeah.
And it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. And
my kids now have that foundation.
Yeah.
They, even though it's COVID, they want to come over.
Yeah.
I'm sneaking them in. I ain't gonna lie. And Lord, I told them if something happened to me, I'm gonna hunt their ass. I'm gonna be on their couch every day. Good morning.
And the stuff, the stuff that you grew up with, you passing it down to your kids to keep the tradition going. You know what I mean? And your kids, when they have their kids one day, and they can sit back and say, "Hey, me and your grandfather, this is what we did when I was young coming up. We listened to the music and played the games and did all of that stuff. And it was about
family.
Yes.
Just spending time.
Yeah, and I've lost some siblings over the years. My sister, my oldest sister, Susie, my oldest brother, Randy, my parents, my mother and my father. But I miss them, but I understand. And the people that are around me now, and with my wife and my in-laws, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they hold me down. So just Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
And they give us hell too.
Oh yeah. So that food,
yes, they do.
That food, baby in the kitchen finna cook up.
Oh yeah,
she
my
doing
pecan
her
pies, my cornbread dressing. I'm not trying to hear nothing about no stuffing. We don't do that over here. We don't eat pumpkin pies. We eat sweet potato pies. Yes, so you know how we do it down south, people.
Right. And I want to give my sister a shout out. She's in Port Arthur. But if anybody's looking for some cornbread dressing in the Port Arthur area, not just for Thanksgiving, she does weddings. Well, she doesn't know that she does this yet. I'm putting her on the spot.
We done already made your goal list.
Yeah, her name is Pam. And if you need some cornbread dressing, she's the best in town. So I want to plug her in right quick with that. So
Sister-in-law, don't cut us.
Yeah.
But the cornbread dressing is good. I needed that this time. I did. I don't want to do it.
Oh, baby,
I don't want to make it.
Yeah, baby, you throw down though.
Oh, you're so sweet. But you know her cornbread dressing better than mine, though. You know that, so.
Well, I ain't gonna say that.
Anyway, so, you know, and my favorite, y'all, I like cartoons. You know, that's my thing. I'm a big kid inside, and anybody tell you, I watched cartoons till I was way into teenage years, and you know, when I'm sad, I'll turn on Bugs Bunny for you. I'll turn on, but my favorite, you know the holidays is upon us when you hear Snoopy, the Peanuts, the Great Pumpkin, baby. That Great Pumpkin come through in October. The Linus and what's her name?
Sally.
Yes, fighting in that field. Baby, he done made them this trick or treating.
Yes, yeah.
It was everything. And then, you know, they stopped showing the Thanksgiving special as much. And I'm upset because now they only showing it on PBS and maybe Apple.
Yeah, that's the only way you can get
why?
it. Yeah.
Why?
They don't even want those type of shows. Now, I understand they have new shows, but
that
that was a show that the whole family used to come together.
Since the 60s. We've been watching it for generations.
You know,
I mean,
old Schultz used to put it together for us.
Oh,
you know,
man,
so
he was a manic depressing, but I loved it. He was funny.
Yes.
Charlie Brown got the bad end of the stick.
Yes. But it was great. Everybody loved Charlie Brown.
Yes, I loved it. And so, you know, my kids, they love it. You know, they're waiting for Charlie Brown too. And like now, thank God we have the Apple app or whatever. Yeah. So we've been cracking up watching it. You know, we just waiting on that Christmas special, you know. Ooh. Don't mess with me because I know it. I know my peanuts. But anyway, y'all.
Right.
You know, it's all fun. And I hope that everybody's watching this on Thanksgiving Day and that you got your meal prepared. And you know, if you're missing somebody and you can't be with the one you love, then love the one you with.
Hey,
you gotta love the one you with.
Yeah. So
I didn't went too far.
No, keep going.
Okay, but anyway.
Go ahead.
So everybody, this is all about everybody feeling good, enjoying themselves with us.
Yeah.
And
just positive energy. Just positive.
That.
And if there's a loved one out there that you hadn't talked to in a long time, y'all fell out over a deck of cards, you know, because it's the smallest stuff to make you disconnect from somebody for years and years and years and years.
Petty BS.
Pick up the telephone because guess what? It's gonna be a time when you can't pick up that phone and call that person. Yeah. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
So don't hesitate. Call them, reach out. Don't let them.
Now I will say there are some family members that are toxic. There are some friends that are toxic. But for the petty bullshit, and you know you really love somebody and it was nothing, put your pride down and your ego down. Somebody need to pick up the phone and just say hello. Because I feel like this whole thing with COVID has also been a spiritual lesson. Mm-hmm. You know, all this time, I ain't going over there, I ain't dealing with her, and this, that, another. Right. And now you want to see people. And people are leaving here, like, not only with COVID, just people are, you know, going to a better place, away from this plane where you cannot see them anymore.
That's right.
So it's kind of like, take the opportunity to pick up the phone and say, hey, cuz, what's up? Hey, auntie, how you doing? Yeah. You know, just say something.
That's right.
I mean, I'm always a work in progress. I need to do better as well with some. But for the most part, I know where it matters, those things can make or break a person's day. You never know how low they're feeling when you come across and do something like that. It might make them put a smile on their face. Yeah,
what somebody might be going through, you know. We don't know everybody's business or whatever.
No.
But, you know.
Check on the strong ones. They need to be checked on too.
Yeah.
They need to be checked on too. So, you know, this is a time of reflection. Everybody reflect, pick up the pieces, you know, have a great day. Bring those memories in from your ancestors, Big Mama, and the things she instilled that they wanted you to do to have a good time. It's Thanksgiving, so you know.
And 2020 has been a year that we have never seen anything like this in our lives. On this. So with that alone make you just say, hey man, hey, how you doing, dog? You know, I ain't talked to you in a while. I know we fell out over some marbles or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna give them back or whatever. If I ever done you something, you know. But reach out and enjoy your Thanksgiving. You know, it's
have a conversation. You never know. Sometimes you gotta stand in your truth. Sometimes you wrong. But what you ain't gonna do. What you ain't gonna do is figure it out by just accusations and cooking up stories and adding to the mess of it. If you have a question, ask somebody.
Yeah.
But be prepared for the truth.
Yeah.
Or at least what they think is the truth. Be prepared for the answer.
Yeah.
Don't get mad when they tell you what they feel like. Be ready to have an open conversation.
Right.
And walk away from it healed. Leave it in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
life is short.
Yeah, but I don't want to preach. But what I do want to talk about is Verzuz.
The V-R-E. No, the V-E-R-Z.
Boy, I can't even spell Verzuz.
Hey, what's in that Belaire Rose, man?
I can't even spell Verzuz right now. This right here. Oh Lord, we on fire for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
oh my God. We don't need to be getting it.
But we on the Verzuz though, you know what I'm saying? I love the platform that Timberland and Swiss Beats have put together. And we got iconic.
Yes. Jeezy. I'm a Jeezy fan.
Young Jeezy.
You know, I'm a Jeezy fan, y'all. I've been a Jeezy fan, since way back. But Gucci Mane and Jeezy, to me, I don't know. Jeezy's grown. He's doing grown folks things. He ain't have time to come there with Gucci Mane with all the Gucci looking clean, though. He was clean. Boy, he was clean, okay? Came up in there fly, okay?
Yeah, like that tweed.
Yeah, he was fly. He was ready for that gangster stuff, boy.
He was clean, though. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
And Jeezy was like, not today.
Man.
We not gonna do it today.
Hey, he said that coat was 10,000. Can I get a coat?
No.
No. I thought I'd ask.
No.
Christmas almost, yeah. They don't get cold enough around here for that. What Jeezy had on a mink. Black meat when he came out.
I didn't like what Jeezy had.
Well, they live in Atlanta, so it get cold down there.
Yeah, but
we in Houston, so y'all know what it is over here.
But he came out. Gucci Mane came out with the diss song. I'm not really a Gucci fan, so I didn't know. All I remember is the ice cream. I remember that. Okay, but Jeezy, on the other hand, I mean. I got all his hits. I got Thug Motivation 101, 2.
Yeah, that's it. Thug Motivation.
Yeah, I'm a T-R-A-S.
He got some jams, and he has a new album out right now called Recession 2. He got a new album. Excuse me. But that one was fire. But when you got to go a little bit further back with Snoop and DMX, now them boys. That's my, Snoop,
that was it. I love Snoop.
Gin and Juice, Murder.
Murder was the case. Murder was the case.
Hey.
They turned that on.
And then you got DMX on the other hand with them big hits. He had some big hits.
I mean, it was the perfect. Their styles of rap is different, but when Snoop was a lyricist, Snoop was cold. He turned into more of a funk type.
They on two sides of the different of the world. East Coast on the West Coast. So the whole style is completely different. But
Boys Legends.
Oh man,
it was the perfect. It was perfect, and cool. I liked it because it was a unity thing.
Yeah.
It was a unity thing.
Snoop made it really, really fun and comfortable.
Man.
Brought him up at his house in the studio. The DJ, it was really, really good, and that's what it's all about.
I love that DMX is sober because DMX is such a phenomenal artist.
Yes.
Like DMX to have you praying and boogieing in the club. I swear it happened in the 90s. What was that song? Lord, give me a sign.
Yeah,
People's like jamming. They say, hold on.
Know what's on your mind.
Boy.
One more time.
I'm gonna do what you want me to do. And I'm probably saying that wrong.
Yeah, of course. But it's all good. It's all good.
You wrong for that. You're supposed to help me remember the doggone lyrics. But anyway, I loved it.
Yeah.
That had to be my favorite.
Yeah, and it's so many more that we didn't miss because I heard it's been a whole lot of it. And let's see, they had Patty on the singing side. They had Patty with
Gladys Knight.
With Gladys.
I'm gonna be so mad if this thing is not recording. It's gonna be a fight tonight. But anyway,
we're not gonna go through that.
We went through that. Yeah, okay. No, Gladys and
Patty.
Yeah, it was great.
They said Badu and Jill Scott had one, but I missed that one, so I didn't. I heard it was fire, and Monica and Brandy.
And I like Brandy and I like Monica. They're two different styles of R&B.
Yeah, they different people.
But I did not like the presentation of those two together. If Monica was gonna come there
she
and
was
do
angry. She was angry.
I mean, but Monica, you there?
You can have the boy. What is it? The boy's mine. You can have him. I don't know if that was what it was about.
I don't know. Somebody got punched in the face back in the day.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah.
They say chasing somebody.
But
in the dressing
if the story is true, Brandy was the one who got punched by Monica. So
yeah,
why
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there was a lot of shady stuff that went on in the industry, but to me,
they grown up now, so leave it at the door and enjoy it.
But some people don't leave it.
Platform like that to go.
But I mean, my thing would have been is I just wouldn't have done the verses.
Yeah, don't come.
Yeah, you don't like her, you don't deal with. I just wouldn't have done the verses, but it let a lot of people down because we wanted to see Monica come with that fire. Brandy was ready to sing, a cappella, anything. She was geeked.
I don't know. Monica might have didn't rest her voice that day or something. I don't know because I don't know if she can touch Brandy. They got the Monica side, they got the Brandy side. Now I'm with Brandy. That's who I'm. Brandy, hey, y'all can't.
Brandy got hits.
Brandy got hits.
She got hits.
She got hits. So
you know. And don't come
for
me.
A lot of the chicks like Monica,
Yeah, because Monica got swag.
And then
she got swag.
She always something chasing a man or something like that.
Oh, stop that! Don't say that. She like them gangsters, babe. You can't be mad about that.
I ain't mad at her. I'm not mad at her.
You used to be gangster.
No, I ain't never been gangster. But I know she trying to get C Murder out. Her and Master P just fell out.
Lord.
I heard that. My son told me that. So.
Boy, we be trying to find out the tea. We got,
Hey, but it's all good. But Swiss Beats and Timberland, y'all gotta get somebody to get against LL.
Man.
Jay-Z, if he willing to come on down and bust the bus.
They can, man. They gonna have to have two people for Busta Rhymes.
You ain't lying.
But really and truly, who was that used to talk fast?
No, but I mean, what you talking about? New rappers?
No, old school
Twister.
rapper. Yeah.
Oh, none of them people can.
Nah,
I mean, he goes way back. Leader of the new school, and Busta have hits.
That's what T.I. said. That's why T.I. was like, "Look, man, you go all the way back to the leaders of the new school, man. I can't get in the ring with Bus.
Bus got some
hits. Boy, that stuff was hilarious.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Busta Bus got some hits now. Don't get it.
Man, he do. Woo-ha! Got you all at your hey. Oh, nobody know what that is.
Nah. What was the one with him and Janet?
Somebody put it down.
Gonna be.
Oh, you didn't guess it. I forgot the name of it. It was
something like that. Y'all,
him and Janet.
Yeah, y'all hear me, man. I'm trying to
put it in the comments.
Yeah,
I don't know what's in this Rick Ross stuff. This must be for them youngsters.
Y'all get out and get the rosé. Y'all probably already have it. This stuff been out since 2015, and we just not getting it.
It's good though. It's a good quality. I will say that.
And it's mellow and it's cool. But check it out. That rosé.
Yeah.
Ricky rosé.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm enjoying the verses. If you guys are enjoying it, leave it in the comments below. Tell me what your favorite verses was, and if you liked Jeezy and Gucci Mane and how you felt about it. Stacey Abrams showed up. Yes. I really enjoyed that too.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
She used that platform to reach out because they had 1.8 million people tuned in to that. So she came on, told her, let's finish the fight. There was 2 Senate seats up for grabs, and Georgia can take us on home. We can control the House and the Senate with this new president.
Yeah.
And our new VP. How you say her name, baby?
No, because last time, no.
I know you can say her name.
Now I'm on paranoid. I'm not saying.
You can do it.
Her name gonna be Cam. I'm not saying it.
All right, Cam.
No.
We got Cam.
Because the last part of that, we fight about it. It's just gonna be Cam.
Cam it is. We're going to go with Cam.
No disrespect, but instead of me butchering your name,
yes,
VP Cam.
Okay, and
I'm good.
Georgia, take us on, get us across the finish line, and
Georgia.
Let's see if they're gonna come on with it and do
Georgia. Y'all doing the damn thing.
Let's see if they're gonna do what they say they're gonna do.
They gonna do it.
Joe Biden, we looking at you now, Joe. Yeah. Now you ran out on that stage when they announced you say you won. Now I ain't forgot about that little run you was doing. So hey.
How many people was like this, Joe? Please don't fall, baby.
But they gave him a shot of B12 or something. Boy, they shot him.
He was crunk. He was crunk.
It was great.
Made me feel good. I was like, what?
Great.
They want to call him Slow Joe.
Yeah. No, not that night. And he's a man of faith, and they trying to do your thing, man. Yes. We all make mistakes. Do your thing and make this country a better place.
Ooh, don't say great again.
Not great, better. You see, I use the word better than great. Because he
They made it great again.
He might pop up like Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, please.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
We have really enjoyed y'all tonight.
Yes. And we hope that when you see this on Thanksgiving Day on into Friday, that it puts a smile on your face and that you enjoy it and laugh and, you know, just join in with the fun. Yeah. That's all we doing is just having a good time.
Having a good time.
You know, and maybe you might learn something through all our shenanigans.
Yes, yes.
You might actually learn something.
We just, you know, we just having leisure talk.
Leisure talk.
Yeah, we just jiving and whatever.
No. Whatever. Ricky Rose done stepped on the scene.
Yeah, so you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna put on my music once I turn this
It's
on.
the holidays. It's time to turn up. So
yeah, so turn up, y'all. Have a good time. Get upbeat. You know, vibe high. The ones that's vibing
call
low.
somebody and tell them you love them.
Yeah. Even though they might be vibing low, still call them.
And be grateful wherever you are in this space.
Yeah.
Be grateful because there are a lot of people that are suffering out here.
Yes.
Worse than you can imagine. And for those people, I'm sending prayers up to the Most High for them.
Yes.
You know, that they can get some kind of relief.
Yes.
You know, and for the rest of us, we may not be what we want to be, but we are grateful this Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Peace, love, and happiness.
I was going to say blessings.
Both.
You can't do one without the other.
Can't do one without the other.
So
love on somebody tonight or today or always. I'm loving
somebody take something.
I'm loving on her right now. I'm loving on her.
Somebody hit that button.
Rose, send me a bottle, dog.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Peace, y'all.
Peace. I'm out of my chair.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We out.